welcome to your Majesty Lord Blaster Draw Turbo deck. I'm your host, Korak Wilzord. Today we tackle another deck profile. So Majesty was another new set card that came in that everyone was waiting on. Free 2 crits just by putting Blaster Dark and Blaster Blade into the soul. So my hand's looking like decent right now. It doesn't have any PGs, which is a bad thing. So we draw the Maiden Lady. We're going to be using that a lot in the match if we can. Because the Lady Siren lets you discard a card, draw a card, and we need that for when we draw bad. When we draw those draw trigger cards from a trigger check, yeah, we're going to use that. We're going to discard those. Because you don't want to hold on to those cards. Once you get Majesty Lord Blaster out, that's your grade 3 for the entire deck. Once you have it, it's over. Start discarding those 3s, get your intercepts, and start going ham. Now, the only way this deck really loses is through your opponent having 4 PGs and getting good heal checks. That's it. But the deck is pretty good at being aggressive when it can. So you use Draw Turbo just to keep your hand size afloat. That's what you want to do. Another timeout, okay. Alright, so a lot of friendship cards. Knights of Friendship. Alright, he's back in. So I'm gonna grab me a Blaster Blade. What do you say? I don't think I'm gonna throw my guy just in just yet, but in a mirror match, I feel like I'm not gonna attack him. That gives him a little bit of an incentive to attack me first. Then I can get my Blaster Dark. Alright, let's go Blaster Blade. My hand's not looking... See, him waiting's okay, you know? Because I have everything now. Now I can do it myself, so that means I'm going to start doing some attacks. We'll hit him up for some 2 damage here. Guaranteed 2 hits. And since I just drew Star Call Trumpeter, I'm like set. All he needs is the Counter Blast of 2. I already have another Blaster Blade thanks to Gauncelot. I think he's gonna wait a turn. Yep. And if he deals me 1 damage, then I can go even fetch Blaster Dark myself. Alright, so he well, he's gonna shuffle his deck. Ah, man, I was gonna draw it. That would have been nice. Well, they probably need Majesty instead. That makes sense. Nice, E-Salt. Again, I'm not going to sacrifice my Gauncelot just yet. It's not the time. I'm going to save my Star Call Trumpeter. We'll hit him for another 2 damage. Yeah, I don't want to reveal too much of my hand. Yeah, I'm not going to invoke it. I'll let him keep that 1000 beat stick though, but I'm going to just damage him up since he lost like a PG in a way. Alrighty, his turn. Yeah, I didn't want to really risk like getting rid of a Wingull when I can use it for boosting. Alright, go ahead. So when you know you got it, you know you got it. Hit a Blaster Dark there, that's fine. That's fine. Trumpeter. More Blaster Blades. So he's keeping 2 intercepts because right now he doesn't really have much. Draw trigger, perfect. I run Holy Disaster Dragon just because it can be a good endgame card. If you have like that one card in hand for the 1500. Works pretty well. Draw a trigger. Next check. Assault is still in the deck. Draw a trigger, perfect. Okay, my draw trigger's not drawn to draw triggers. That's my next problem. Oh, never mind, we're all good. Alright, cancel that return. I'm probably gonna waste all my counterblasting now. Because I can. Puppy, it's okay. Alright. So I just gotta hit him like once. So we'll put Blaster Blade over here. We got enough Counter Blast for 4. Kill. Star Called Trumpeter. Star Called Trumpeter's effects. Bring in Blaster Dark. Excellent. Go to battle. Alright, I'm gonna do this first. I have to do this first, just cause. In case I do hit a heal check, it won't be wasted. And if he has a perfect guard, then it's wasted. I just need to do that first, just in case I did hit a heal check. And he didn't get any PGs. Oh, okay. But he did hit a heal trigger. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, so now every time I see that happen, now I just focus on the card he draws. Because if he plays it, then I know he definitely doesn't have a PG anymore. And that makes you do your thing a little bit better. Puppy, it's okay. So he just drew a Gancelot. That's crazy. Alright, go ahead. Yep, go ahead. It's alright, pup. Yeah, my dog's okay, guys. She's alright. Alright, so here we go. Alfred, yeah, he still doesn't have a perfect guard. Draw check. Now he could possibly have a perfect guard after that. Oh my god. Now he could definitely, most definitely have 2 PGs. We don't even know. So I'm going to be taking 2 hits. Draw trigger, perfect. Terrible. Draw trigger is perfect. And then I draw a Gancelot. So I could have lost this round right now. That's terrible. Okay. Another Esau, perfect. Dang, I got really good cards. I just can't Blaster Blade him. Wish I could have. I mean, if he drew it, I'm gonna be so shocked. Nope. Okay, good. I was about to say, those draw triggers, they usually don't go the way you think. Ah, he was 1 card away. Alright. So far, so good. Alrighty, so that's pretty much Majesty. That was pretty much a mirror match to understanding what you can do. If you know you can get it, you can just start wailing on them, because the most important thing is you getting it. And knowing that you can get it, then you're good. If your opponent legit had a wafer, then you know he wasn't good. So that's what I like about sometimes those mirror matches, because you just got to make sure you're ahead of the game. Focus on you on that one. It's technically a Blaster Blade. 2 E-Salts is pretty good. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's a VP Farmer. I'll see you guys for the next one.
Scratch that. I don't think this guy was VP farm. He legit just struck at me. He legit put a snowball down. I think he's actually at the keyboard. You want to play this game? Okay. We can play. My hand was a little weird at the start, but it's okay. Get him? I had a really good hand. I had a couple Gancelots and Blaster Blades. Let's get him for that too. He really wanted to do this. I thought he was VP farming. He tried to lie to me. He's looking for that Galahad, apparently. Oh, no, there's a heel trigger on that one. At least I can go search for a Blaster Blade if I need to, so... Sorry, when I see someone play another unit, I just think, like, wait a second. Something ain't right. Something doesn't feel very VPE. So now I'm, like, torn. Are you really a VP farmer? Because it looks like now you're playing. Okay. Alright, so he lied. He was legit lying to me. Alrighty, let's play this match out. Quick match. This won't go for our win ratio. Okay, so I got Gantz a lot, so he's good on that part. You can only do like one more attack, so I can get more in. Good thing I kept the Gansey. This is why I always play my matches seriously every time. Because if I didn't, then my opponent would definitely win. Alright, I don't know if he drew a PG or not. Let's find out. Let's all back to the deck. He legit tried to trick me. How dare he? Oh, bam. Go for that. As long as I can get 2 attacks in, we're good. Master Blade first. That's going to be a last resort card. Back again. This is why I didn't even play my E-Salts, because why am I going to waste my PGs if you're not going to really VP me? So this Galahad user thought he can get me with that nonsense. And I double triggered, so I got 2700. Even if he gets the heal, it's not going to work. Alright, so yeah, so Majesty play, did this, did that. I had the Blaster plays. He attacked me once. I used my Sage Maiden. You didn't get to see that part because I didn't know if he was going to fully VP farm me, but apparently he wanted to play in the end. So I was like, okay then, let's rock and roll. Might as well finish this off correctly. But that won't count up to a win or a lose ratios, so let's get into a real fight. He didn't even pull off the Galahad play. He didn't get the Superior Ride, and he waited, and then he did it again. He waited again, but this time he actually was going to play it. This hand is actually pretty good. Honestly. I got Star Called Trumpeter. Now I just gotta play the rest correctly. Hopefully I don't have to waste an E-Salt. That's all I'm thinking about. That was a VP farm. I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, welcome to another match. Another mirror match actually. So pretty much what I have here is plenty of Blaster Blade. Blaster Dark's going to be coming later. Alright. I hate to be without an PG right now, but yeah, we're going to have to be without a PG right now. Let me just return this. I'll try to trick him up because I actually have everything already. Turn in. I'll wait a turn, and then I'll attack him on the next turn. That way I slow him down a bit, and then I do my thing. Blaster Blade! Alright, go ahead. Sucks that I had to waste that. But I had like such a good hand. I had Star Called Trumpeter. I had like a lot of things. I just couldn't get rid of my E-Salt, but my E-Salt was going to be my ride, sadly. Dang, that's 2 of them gone. It's not good. Okay, Gantz a lot. Sure. I'm trying to micromanage here. You can always grab another one. It's only 2, so. Good. And good. Swing again. Whew. Nope, I'm good. So I'm just gonna get Blaster Blade anyways. I got a Blaster Dark in hand. Why waste it? There's no point to wasting. Wonder if he had the Majesty play. Oh, he's got the SP one. The SP one does look fresh though. Another Gancelot. Nice. Alright, so he's gonna do it next turn. I'm gonna do it now. What? Oh, come on. Really? Well, at least he didn't boost. Alright, Majesty. Lord Blaster. Now that armor actually looks pretty. Low key, that armor looked dope. Diamond Blaster Blade. Get this out. Blaster Blade Strike. Get him up to 4 damage. Obviously my hand's not looking good at all. And the most I'm going to do is put him up to 4. Let's go. Slice. Draw trigger. Perfect. Another great 2. Guess I need more intercepting. Nice hits, nice hits. I know he has like another Blaster Blade in hand. I might lose this. I mean, I did lose like 2 PGs right now. Did he draw Blaster Dark? That's what I don't recall. Is he waiting? Or he forgot to do it last turn? Many questions. Many questions. He's on crits? No, he's a draw turbo as well. So the most I can do is just waste a perfect guard. That's about it. Well, that was a gamble. I shouldn't have done that. Draw trigger, come on. Bad draw, bad. Well, that's not technically I can go search the Blaster Blade, but I think I should have put up another defensive shield. Should have put up another intercept, in my opinion. Might have been a bad idea. Yeah, I think I screwed this up. I should have put 2 shields, but then again, he had Blaster Blade anyways. It really didn't like matter. But he had his E-Salt shield, so he was good. He didn't lose too, you know? Yep, good game. Yep, game over. He wins. Oh my god, if I didn't lose that E-Salt at the beginning, I would have lived. I was not supposed to lose E-Salt. That's what really screwed me. Good game. I wasn't supposed to lose him. Does it have to be a heal check? Nope, no heal. GG's. There's E-Salt. Dang it! If I didn't have to ride that, but I had no choice because I had to do Star Called Trumpeter. I was saving like my plays, but I drew everything anyways. I'm shocked, actually, that I drew everything anyways. So next attack I would have been able to win, but he got everything he needed, so yeah, GG's. No heal check for me. Kind of redrew the Gancelot out of the deck, so that wasn't like fun. And draw your last pathetic card, Yugi. But yeah, draw turbo, Majesty is like everyone's go-to right now. Alright, so... I mean, this is a solid hand. I'm just not going to have like a PG. That's it. That's probably like the only thing I'm going to have a problem with. Is PGs. But I have Star Call Trumpeter. Can actually keep the Wingle Brave, actually. Alright, your turn. Drew a different grade too. I'm probably not gonna write a blaster card. There's no point. To me, there's no point to writing another blaster card. That's it. In this mirror match. Blaster Blade. Yeah, my hand looks decent enough, but probably gonna wait a turn. Everything has to come naturally. I'll get him up to 3 damage next turn. I mean, no point not waiting since I kind of have the play. Oh, he probably has the play too. Why else would you write Stardust Trumpeter? Alright, he's got the play. That's good news, I guess, for him. Yeah, he's got the play. Alrighty. Trying to make that Star Trumpeter shield look like nothing. Thank you, Maid Marin. Seiji. Alright. He doesn't get a trigger check. This would be a lot of damage. Yep, a lot of damage. Perfect. Now I just need to hit some draw checks and my hand will look fresh again. 1, 2, nothing. Yeesh. I'll actually use my Wingle. Grab the Blaster Blade. Just so I can use it next turn if I have to. What does I want to waste my Star Call Trumpeter? It ain't worth. Alright, let's see it. So these matches are pretty much how mirror matches will go. You just never know. Whoever has the PGs wins. Whoever gets the best heal checks wins. These. Yep, pretty much. That's why I have a Blaster Blade ready. Draw trigger, perfect. That's amazing. That was great. 10 out of 10. That was awesome. What a top deck. In case he was running like criticals, yeah, that would have been a great top deck. Draw trigger. Guess I'm not taking that too. He doesn't have a grade 2, so I just need to strike at him twice, which means I need a booster. Military Night Gas, let's back to the deck with you. Draw, perfect. 2300. Well, that's gonna be 1700 if I have to. Alrighty, let's do this play right. Perfect. Dang, my draw triggers. This is the first time I see my draw triggers like actually give me good draws. Right. Disaster Dragon. Pinch a Trumpeter, 1500. Smack. Draw check. Is it another PG though? Nope. Alright, we got him. That was an intense match. My draw triggers actually pushed through. Oh god, game not over. But you see why I run Disaster Dragon? Just for plays like that. That was pretty much on point. He drew a card. What is that card? So he doesn't have a PG in hand. The effects. Really? He heal sacked me? One. He's going big. Yeah, he heal sacked me. He doesn't have the PG again. I just have to strike hard. Trumpeter, no! If I get another heal check. No. And this is why I had a Blaster Blade, just in case, so I can get my attacks in. There's no way I'm gonna die here. I'm pretty confident in that draw, huh, buddy? Okay. Alright, let's finish this off. Just in case. Because I can hit 1700 if I need to. There we go. I mean, that's 2 damage. I mean, if he takes it, he takes it. If he doesn't, then... That was just in case he actually did get the PG and he was trying to trick me. But yeah, no, that's gonna kill. Really? You're gonna heal sack me? Yeah, right. GG's. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, what was that? Like, that was 2 wins, 1 loss in the mirrors. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, most of the meta is Majesty right now. Draw turbo. My plays were a little bit stronger in the end result because I went faster on it. My draw triggers were actually on point. That's when you get protagonist powers of getting your PGs after a draw trigger, which is amazing. Those are the best feelings. Don't read that comment. Alright, let's see if this is going to be our last match. I'll pitch a disaster. I'm going to keep 2 of these just because that's 2 Blaster Blades. Perfect. I'm set. Yep, I'm set for this Kagura match. Let's go. Whew, now I'm really set. Okay, Wingo Brave. Let's see if we can make him. Let's see if we can bait something out. Alright, grabbing me a Blaster Blade for later. Turn end. It's always good having 2 Gancelots, because that's legit 2 Blaster Blades. The only thing you have to get is Blaster Dark to hand. That's always the tricky part. So he's playing a retire build then of Kagura, because it's the only reason why you would run that guy. Attack. Wyvern. He's gonna try to fly over and kill my units. Trumpeter, no. Wane. Alrighty. Put Blaster Blade on the field. Blaster Blade. And return. Gancelot again, just to have the Blaster Blade play ready. Now my next thing is I could just counterblast the 1 just to get the Blaster Blade. That way at least I get another search in. I'm thinking about it. Okay, good. Heal check for you. I'm actually going to use this now. I'd rather get a extra Blaster Blade for later. In case I need to go ham and just keep striking. I know he's going to grab PG right now. So we're playing this to an extent to where we're going to try to trick our opponent the best we can. Alright, so he's prepping his Kagura attack. That being the unit. What? You don't want your PG unless you got one in your hand, possibly? Alrighty, my turn. Let's strike in. That was a good top deck. Wow, I'm kind of glad he didn't attack. That would have been a bad situation for me because I don't have anything. Bam, bam. Bam. Strike once, and then strike twice. Perfect guard gone. Why did you want Rapoya? That I don't understand. Alright, let's get some damage in. Oh, I knew I would lose a heal check. Draw check. Perfect. I'll take a draw check. Or a trumpeter. Stab. 1, 2. Good hits. Got a blaster blade for later in case he does get that critical hit through. So we're pretty much dead. I don't know if he's doing the end. Organic waterfall, nope. Usually striker is always good for the end plays for the Persona Blast, like in my previous video. Hitting for like 4 damage almost if they don't have the PG. And there was a couple matches with this deck I didn't have my PGs. So he's playing a bunch of grade 3s, interesting. He doesn't have Bellow though. I mean not Bellow, Cerberus. He's going big right now, he's going big. The other thing is I have a booster, so I'm kind of set here. I'll take that hit. Alright, so now he's down 2 BGs. So I need to hurry my A right now. Alfred. Perfect. A unit's a unit. All I needed was 1. I needed 1 just because I have a bunch of 7,000s I'm about to like use. I can go 1,500 as well, so I don't have to waste. Invoke. No, I don't have to waste it. Let's get a PG out of him. Perfect heal trigger. Covering 1 damage. Power to Blaster Dark. I know he has it, that's why I'm just like, okay. But he must, if he has 2 PGs, then it's game over next turn for sure. Power trigger. Alright, do you have that last PG? Yes, he did. Alright, that's 4 PGs gone. Game over next turn. Because I saw him dry check 1 got hit. Yeah, we're good. 1 got hit on a drive check. Yeah, this guy's going down next turn. I got E-Salt, I got shields, I got a Blaster Blade. There's a reason why I don't waste my Counter Blast. Blaster Blade just gives you that free range of attacking. Alright, we're doing Kagura. Organic Overlord for a final showdown. He could hit a heal trigger, I'm not sure. But I will try to get him up to that last bit of damage. Nah, I probably will kill him. I'll probably get the kill. Alright, Blaster Dark, see ya. Next. Sometimes this deck is really luck-based, because to pull off everything, it's going to be very tricky, because you got to make sure you have all the materials for Majesty Lord Blaster, and that's always the hard part. So we take this. Oh no, no check. Oh, but he only gets like 2 attacks and 4,000 for you. Who's your heal trigger? Oh, yeah, that's the heal trigger. There's no way you can have another perfect guard, that's for sure. That's 2,100. No, E-Salt. Oh, my friend. Only this thing, alright. So again, we have another chance at 2 attacks. Cancel lots. Back in the deck. Well, I would have got a Pro Tag EX right there. Alrighty. I have Counter Blast 5, I mean I might as well use it. 1,700. 1,500. We're good. Yeah, where's it? Not good. Alright, attack. The deck is looking kind of thin though. 2,100 for guaranteed. Definitely guaranteeing that attack. Even if he gets a heal check, it's going to be over anyways. Unless his heals are stacked. But if he got the heal check, Blaster Blade had 2,600 for game. So we were set. And that is our round 4.
Majesty Lord Blaster. Let's show you that deck build, guys, and call it quits. It was always fun playing this OP deck. I see why people play it. It's fun. It can be efficient. You can do a lot with it. So let's start going over it like I do. I think a lot of people like when I go over the deck on why I run certain cards. So I'm going to be doing that more too in these deck profiles. So obviously Lake Maiden, Leanne, you're pitching your draw triggers. So you pitch the Pallades. I only have like one. I never pulled more of Pallades because he's a great card, but I never pulled more of them, so I don't bother. The next bet, actually, if you didn't have Pallades, Holy Disaster Dragon, very good. Goes up to 1500, guaranteed, if the unit's always over his attack, which is great because that's 1500 unit with your 8000s. He can hit up to the 2300s if possible, if you have your 8000 back units, and 2200 with your 7000 units. Pretty much the most Disaster could hit is 2200, and 2200 is good for the mirror match, just not for Kagurus or the Phantom Shadow Paladins overdrives, but overdrives, cross rides. But Disaster Dragon's good, period, because if you get a trigger, technically he goes up to 20,700, so he'll always be a big beat stick in the end if necessary. 2 triggers gets him up to 3,200 as well, as long as you have that card to discard. But since it's draw turbo, they'll definitely have some cards to discard. So obviously all the Knights of Friendship, I only run 3k. I don't Knights of Benevere, I don't run too much. Star Called Trumpeter. 3's max for me. I feel like that can get clogged up and you won't be able to get over some units. But 3 Blaster Darks, obviously 4 Blaster Blades, 4 Gancelots. Alfred's always good. He's like a second tier card for this deck in case your Star Trumpeters are failing you and you're like too late into the game, but if you have the counterblast, you can bring them in. You can bring in any Blaster Blade or Blaster Dark with this, so it helps. It's just another way to use Star Called Trumpeter. If you never got Star Called Trumpeter and you're still slacking on your Soul Blades with Majesty here. So yeah, that's pretty much the Majesty Draw Turbo build. These are the cards I use. Want the Sage Mara, so again, I can hit my 2300 if I need to. I only run one because it's usually going to be Road Pawn anyways, or Lake Maiden would get me more on my draw checks. So thanks for watching, guys. Be good, stay safe. I'll see you all another time for another deck profile. Majesty is pretty dang good in my opinion. It's a free 2 crit and a 1200 beat stick. Peace out.